Hello and welcome to The Print. I'm Sagrika Kisu with my colleague Praveen Jain, and we are right now in Phailien relief camp in Churachandpur. And with me is Tinko Hart, with whom I will be asking about the conditions here at the relief camp and why the government is not able to accommodate them. So, ma'am, my question to you is that what kind of conditions are here? Why, how are you living here, and why don't you go back to your place where you were living?
Tu ana hin koman dano na condition no phalle phallo dan selection.
Tu hi ke ho relief kia ma di Phailien relief kia ma ho hi ka gan thei naw la ka ha sat naw hi asangin hi jong le pathian lung se nin tu ni chan yen damin ka movin a hin la government langa ko na hin ki thopi na hi new new ke mu wangin tu in jong rasat na ke mutapo in DPT AP win sumla pa AP win a hin la hi cha chun a ki kining thing jo pon tu a ke hon ka gel piano le ka tu piano pathin ko ma ka taw na piano cha ele spirit administration kim han lang gam tum kim han lang chule a ki mu zo phating le competition kim han lang gol men in AP han lang central gol men hin cha ko na chun ka in mun ka num wa ka khomun wa ka gam lang wa in ki sa wing ka ting lung mong in pathin ho ulang chi chu ke ho kanup na piano he.
What she's saying that the living condition of the people who are staying here in the Phailien relief camp is very miserable. We are getting direct DTP from the government, funding which is coming from the government, and this funding is very limited and less for their living condition. So what they wanted and pray for is that the Kukis should get the when the Kukis get the separate administration from the central government, they could go back to their villages and live their normal life again. They wanted to start it afresh with the compensation given by the central government. They can start building a new home for themselves, and they can start, praying to God and start their daily life. This is what she's saying.
We have other people also who are living in this relief camp. We will be talking to them and we'll try to understand that why under the president's rule the families were not accommodated. The families tell us that they get a direct benefit transfer of rupees 2,000 per person, which is very less to survive. So Gracie, my question to you is that where were you living before you moved to this relief camp?
Tu masanga so game village ka chen Imphal game village.
She's saying that she lives in Game Village in Imphal before.
And now that you are living here, why do you think that under the president's rule, you are not being accommodated? And what are your demands now? Do you want a house in Churachandpur or any other area? Will you go back to Imphal if there is a chance for you to go back to your house?
Tu ai president rule om nong yan na ipi na day chat tam ipi na nangai chat tam Imphal kilekit na nopam ipi na nopam ipi na day amatis.
Akede pi pen chu hile Phailang chu kile chu thei ta lo hi in Phailang a mel ho ko ma jing chu hi thei ta lo hi in ka de pi pen no chu hile gam tum mu government in gam tum in pi wa hile to ingai sat pen no in sa na ding ai lo le to ai ke hoi ki to dal thei ta lo I ma sa jong ki nei thei ta lo sum hol na di jong lo a hi ta ji a chu gam tum mu in sa na ding in pi thei le sa chu ki to dal thei dam ti chu ki hon ka ngai chat pen o he tai.
She's saying that as she cannot go back to Imphal, she is stuck here in the relief camp as she cannot go back to her villages. So she is waiting for the government to compensate her so that they can build their own house, their own home, and start over again. So that when we get a separate administration with the political demand that we made, she is looking forward to that. And once that demand is being given by the government, they are looking forward to leading a normal life which they used to lead before.
And now we have, sir, what is your name?
Namin piyam tisa.
My name is Bukhosat.
You can speak in English?
No.
Some broken English, even if not proper English, you can say something. I wanted to understand from you that how difficult is the life in this relief camp?
Hichi relief ke ma hinko ha satdan inse na tisa.
Ta cái mà họ mình sẽ làm mà. Phải chỉ dịp cái mà họ sẽ là cái sự đi là tắm tạ sự đi trong mình trong đấy cái họ dịp cái mà cho cả sẽ là bền cho hi là cái họ Kuki dầu chát thế họ ở đình government center government in à chôm bị cái gam thu mũi in pele cho lẽ thì cái đấy hình cho lẽ cái Kuki chát thế ở đình à cái gam thu mình pele Manipur gam này Kuki dầu chát thế trên này dầu xì gam núm lệ gam pít đình ấy thì cái sợi núm bền cho hi mi pizza đình à.
Once again, he's saying that the living condition here in the relief camp is very bad, and that is the more reason why they are looking forward to the separate administration demand, which the KZC and other organizations are making, so that they can go back to their previous life or normal life again. That is what they've been dreaming of.
I also wanted to know from you that when did you come here to Churachandpur, and tell me a little about the village you lived, what kind of house you had there, and what kind of life you lived there.
Iti boy masanga na hinko chu insen nain ho chu itabang ham na hitlai muna nong hai masanga chu na hinko mandan anop dan hoi dan ho chu sentis.
Phải ठीक है masanga infal is west kanomun game village ana
I was living in Infal East before.
Japan akan gal zamun tarik may tarik 3 ni that 3 ni akan jam daw hin na tarik 9 lai kong thon wa hi na ya pa na chu masanga kom na wang chu anum cho num nan hi jong le mani in le lo hi lo bahara ki hi jong le mani Manipur mi gam hi in na lung mun na gam thailo chen na gam thailo hi je chun ki lung mong ta thailo je chun chu le ilang ang kit lung kal chi chu ai ho Kuki jo cha tia ding gam tum gam nu ma hi jin langa gal din kang jam win gen thel sana tampi kan thun hi jong le pathin jalin thile man wa chu ke wa family ka chu powin je chun pathin ka chang wa in chu aha sana tileng la no ma jong le set chung anum le aha sana wang chu ke hel jet a hin hi jong le masanga gem gal masanga wang chu anum na e le set chu Manipur gam chu anum me leon sana leiba ation sana leiba chen hi jong le tun sana leiba ta point gal leiba hi tai gal jin khovel ha sana hi cha jin anum ta point je chun ke wa adingin ha sa wela le se chunga gam kanei lo jana ha sa pen chu he.
He was saying that earlier he lived, before the conflict started, he lived in Infal, in the Infal East district, and where he was living in a rented house. The quality of life was normal and much better than the condition that they live here. But then since the start of the conflict, with all the killings and burning and devastation, he is appreciative that he is still alive in spite of the fact that many are being killed, and he thanked the Almighty for sparing his life. And now staying here in the relief camp, all they are looking forward is a better life. When all this will be over, they can start a new life with his family. This is what he's been dreaming of, and he's waiting for the political solution to come soon.
My colleague Praveen will show you around this relief camp. As you can see, this relief camp is basically a hall, and people living here have created separation through the bed sheets and pardas so that they can have their little privacy that they can manage in here. And outside, Praveen will also show you outside they don't have a proper washroom, and the condition is quite miserable. So this is one of the relief camps in Churachandpur. We will be, let me tell you, these relief camps were formed after the ethnic violence rocked Manipur in 2023, which led to the separation of Kukis from the Metis area and Metis from the Kuki areas, and these internally displaced people, as they call themselves, IDPs, are living in these relief camps. In 2025, President rule was imposed in Manipur, citing political instability and volatile situation. Now that President rule is set to over in 2 weeks, the displaced people are yet to be accommodated. And here at the Kuki relief camp, people are demanding that they want a separate administration. That has been their demand since the violence broke out in 2023, and they are saying they don't want to go back to Imphal where they were living before, but they want that they can build their houses in the Kuki dominated areas and have a separate administration. This was Sagrika Kisu with Praveen Jain for ThePrint from Manipur. Keep following us for more such videos.